just how's the vibe in practice today?
The vibe in practice, I feel like we had a very competitive scene out here. I feel like, both sides of the ball were trying to win. So from the outside looking in, I think it was a great vibe in practice. So.
Omar, the vibe in practicing out here at the plate, where you're going to be on the field here in 2 weeks versus
Right.
practice.
Is it,
Yeah,
is it different from over there?
Than our facility back at the. I'd say it definitely is a different vibe. You don't really get to see the stands and where you're actually going to be playing when we're at practice. But being out here, you kind of get a little taste of what we're going to see on Saturday. So I had a great time.
I got you. Is it kind of hit you yet that you're pretty much inside the 2 week mark? You'll be popping
I think just now. Before I had the full fall camp focus. Just focus on getting better, focus on ourselves. But now I can really reflect, and we're 2 weeks away from a game, and I couldn't be more excited.
What's it been like coming in and being with Coach Aranda and also
Right.
Coach
Fab? It's been a great experience. They've really been able to develop my game and take it to the next level. And then also the boys in my room have been very welcoming. So far, so good. I have no complaints about it.
Speaking of your room, just how do you feel like the offensive line is coming along, and what's just the biggest strength of this group?
I say the biggest strength of this group is togetherness. As an offensive line, if you don't play 5 as 1, then you don't have a good offensive line. And I feel like that's really where we're taking that next step from last season. I feel like we're all together. We're all, we all want to see each other succeed, and I can't wait to go to war with these boys.
Was it difficult to kind of get accumulated, or because there were so many new guys, was it easy to just come together and
Right.
get to know each other?
So, when I got here, everybody was so welcoming, and even with the new guys we brought in, they were welcomed with open arms. I feel like competition, pushes you to be your best, and, we compete on the field, and then off the field, we're best of friends. So I think that's the best way to compete, and that's the way I think it's going.
Was it like offense versus defense out there, and if so, like who won?
Right. I think, it's definitely offensive versus defense type of scrimmage. I want to say the offense won, but, there was definitely plays made on both sides of the ball. So it was pretty impressive to see, and I'm excited to watch our team ball.
What's the difference between blocking for Quan, blocking for Sword?
I wouldn't let's say there's a big difference. We're running the same plays. They're both great quarterbacks, and they both have the ability to make explosive plays. So.
Who on that defensive line are you really excited to get to play against in a scrimmage like this?
I usually either line up against Coop or Jackie Marshall. That's who I've been lining up against this fall camp, and shoot, every day they've been giving me great work, and I've been doing the same. So I can't wait to see how it plays out.
Yeah, Sonny, you kind of greet him as he's coming off, so y'all are good.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all fight out here?
Yeah, he's my arch enemy on the field, but afterward we're best of buds. So.
Is there talking out there?
Oh, out there is a little talk, but we never bring it in the locker room, So.